Josephine Sacabo, a photographer whose studio is in the Bywater, tells of her experience living between Mexico and New Orleans.
Basically, Spanish is my first language. I was raised in a completely Tex-Mex, but really a Mexican culture. And the place where I live is like here, like the French Quarter. It's an architectural masterpiece, the entire town.
Sacabo currently has a new photography exhibition entitled Music Was the Room She Lived In, a piece more personal to her than some may think.
Music Was the Room She Lived In is the title of one of the series, and what it is, it's a poem that my husband wrote about me in my studio and how music was the room she lived in. In other words, it was this incredibly inspiring space. So he wrote a beautiful poem about it. So what I did was took the poem, and that's on the wall, and then did some images of a woman experiencing what he described in the poem.
With the help of her assistant, Sacabo utilizes the old-school photography process, including inking up a print in a photography printing press.
It's a complicated process, and people always say, you know, you could do that digitally, but I'm not interested. I love this process.
Music Was the Room She Lived In will be on display at a gallery for fine photography until January 7, 2022.
I have a home for my work. It's called A Gallery for Fine Photography.
Abby Hebert, PAC News.